You had a decision to make, a simple one, but instead of deciding, you started thinking. Then thinking about your thinking. Then worrying about what happens if you get it wrong. And now, hours later, you still haven't done anything. Sound familiar? Overthinking isn't just thinking a lot. It's when your brain keeps spinning on the same thought over and over without moving forward. Imagine a hamster running inside a wheel, fast, busy, going absolutely nowhere. That's your brain when you overthink. You replay conversations. You imagine worst-case scenarios. You ask what if 100 times. And the more you think, the more confused you feel. Here's the truth. Your brain is not trying to hurt you. It's trying to protect you. Millions of years ago, our ancestors had to think carefully before every move. One wrong step meant danger. That fear-based thinking kept them alive. But today, you're not being chased by lions. You're just trying to reply to an email. Your brain still treats small decisions like life or death situations. That's why it overanalyzes. That's why it loops. It thinks it's helping, but it's actually holding you back. Overthinking feels productive, but it's one of the biggest time thieves in your life. Think about it. Every minute you spend going in circles is a minute you could have spent actually doing something. Overthinkers miss opportunities. They delay decisions. They lose sleep. And the worst part? After all that thinking, they usually end up choosing the same option they thought of first. All that mental energy wasted. Here's the big truth that most people never figure out. Overthinking doesn't come from wanting to make the best decision. It comes from fear. Fear of being wrong, fear of judgment, fear of failure. Your brain creates hundreds of thoughts not to find the answer, but to delay taking action. Because action feels risky. And as long as you're still thinking, you never have to face that risk. But here's what overthinkers forget. Not deciding is a decision. Staying stuck is a choice, and it's usually the worst one. The good news, you don't need a perfect plan to start. You just need to move. Small action beats endless thinking. Every single time. A doctor doesn't wait to know everything before helping a patient. They use what they know, they act, they adjust. You can do the same. Here are 5 things you can start doing right now to stop overthinking. Step 1. Set a time limit. Give yourself a deadline to decide. 2 minutes for small decisions. 1 hour for big ones. When the time is up, you choose. Step 2. Notice the loop. The moment you realize you're thinking the same thought for the 3rd time, stop. Say out loud, I'm overthinking. That simple awareness breaks the cycle. Step 3. Ask, will this matter in 1 year? Most things we overthink about, they won't matter in a week. Asking this question puts things in perspective instantly. Step 4. Take the smallest possible action. You don't need to solve everything. Just take one tiny step. Send the first message. Write the first line. Make one call. Movement creates momentum. Step 5. Embrace being wrong. Getting it wrong is not failure, it's data. Every mistake teaches you something that thinking never could. Your brain is powerful, but it was never designed to run in circles. You were designed to act, to learn, to grow. Overthinking is just fear wearing the costume of preparation. So the next time your brain starts spinning, take a breath and take one step, because a small move forward will always beat a perfect plan that never starts. Remember, done is better than perfect, and started is better than planned.